Well, good news is, doesn't look like we're going to war. It's Wednesday, January 21st, 2026. I'm Patrick, disabled investor. Welcome to my journey to grow my registered disability savings plan to $1 million, where I share my good and bad moves along the way so you can learn from my mistakes. Today, perhaps I made one by not doing anything, but I think doing nothing is actually a lot harder than it sounds, which is what I did today. I have a number of leaps, and they were very volatile today. Those options were up and down, and the majority of them are in the money, meaning I could exercise them and get the underlying stocks. But excuse me, because the underlying stock value changed today, my leaps changed value. So bottom line is, I'm down by $2,100 today, after not doing anything because of the volatility and the underlying value of the stocks changing. So my portfolio ended the day at $183,400, might as well call it $45, almost $50. And as I said, that's because of the underlying stocks changing value. The things that brought me down the most today are actually kind of surprising. Reddit took a major hit today, and as a result, the leap that I have for that, it's a $150 call expiring in January 2027. That gave up about almost $3,000 worth of value today. My leaps for Rocket Lab both gave up some value, about $1,000 on the 2027 leap alone. That is a $20 call that expires in January 2027. The leaps that I have for Netflix, even though Netflix reported positive earnings yesterday, they had kind of questionable outlook, and as a result, the value of their stock dropped. So the leaps that I have for that gave up some money. My leap for AST SpaceMobile, ASTS, that lost some money. That is a $25 call expiring in January 2027. I was actually considering buying a $100 call today for that one, but I didn't do it. Whether I froze in fear or just, didn't see the right opportunity or the right entry point, I don't know. I got about $8,000 in cash remaining right now, and I'm honestly not sure how to deploy it. I've been considering putting it into some kind of money market fund just to scoop some interest every month, but I got burned by that before because the values uh, of the money market ETFs change daily, and if you sell at the wrong time of the month, you give up some of the gains you would have got from the interest. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to do that, even though conventional wisdom is that you lose value of money over time because of inflation. My experience has been sometimes you lose value of money because the value of the underlying security drops, and that's anyways. That's why I've got $8,000 sitting in cash right now, and haven't decided how to deploy it. Considered buying that additional leap for AST SpaceMobile, but at the same time, I'm considering whether I want to exercise the options because it's a $25 call. The stock is trading close to $100 right now, so I would be up money, and I could actually sell some of the shares and recover the initial outlay. So, thinking, not sure what to do. Anyways, that's what happened with AST SpaceMobile. Finally, Planet Lab gave up some value, and yeah, that that had to do with the stock dropping a little bit. Uh, the things that kept my portfolio from being worse, because I did see it touch $178,000 today. Like I say, volatility is a real motherfucker, and I see my value of my portfolio, yo-yoing. It's not for the faint of heart, I tell you that. But Google was one of the bigger gainers that I had today. Uh, Intel did well today. It added some money to my portfolio. I have a leap. Sorry, I had shares for Intel or Google. I have 100 shares for that. I have one leap for Intel. It's a $22 call expiring in January 2027. The leaps that I have for Nvidia, I have $160 call expiring in January 2027 and $170 call expiring in January 2028. Both of those added some money to my portfolio. The pair of Apple leaps that I have, there's a $250 calls expiring in January 2027. Those were up, and shares of QQQT, the ETF that invests in the NASDAQ 100 technology-focused uh, stocks, that added some money to my portfolio today as well. And yeah, like I said at the intro, looks like we're not going to war today. I got a sneaky, sinking feeling that Trump is now pissed at Carney, Mark Carney, the Prime Minister of Canada, over his remarks at the Davos yesterday. He mentions as much in Trump's remarks, and I wonder if Canada's just jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire. I hope I'm wrong, but I got a real uneasy feeling about what's going on in the world, and it makes me nervous. I know I'm not the only one. So, anyways, it is what it is. Proud to be Canadian, but if I had to become an American, I guess I'd find a way to live, to survive. Thankfully, I got a little bit of money, and hopefully, in the event of a takeover, that wouldn't be seized. I don't know how the hell that would work, but anyways, what a day! What a day! Anyways, tomorrow's another one. Hopefully it's better. It looks like there's more earnings on the radar. The big ones coming for me aren't happening until February or the end of January, so not expecting much in the next couple of days. But it is earnings season, so that's good. As long as everybody reports positively, or better than Netflix did, we should be doing okay. So hopefully that's what happens. Interested to hear how you did through this volatility, if you made any purchases or, stuck on the sidelines like me, just considering your options. Interested to hear what you did. And yeah, I will talk to you again tomorrow. Please comment. How'd you do? If you did anything. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.